Hi, today is July 29th, 2026, and here are my poems for the day. The first one is poem number 1166 for the year, The Baptist Tabernacle. There it was, just off of East 10th Street on 2nd Avenue, the Baptist Tabernacle. How had I missed it all these years? How many times had I walked the East Village, searching for a tabernacle where I might find Baptists? Well, okay, never, I guess. I've never once set out in search of Baptists, and even if I had, the idea of a tabernacle had never entered my mind. So perhaps that explains how it is that I had walked by the Baptist Tabernacle year after year after year and never saw it. But then one day I saw it. The same day I reckoned with Hokkaido, the baked cheese tart, which is located just a couple of doors north of the Baptist Tabernacle on the very same block. That recent day, when I encountered both the tart and the tabernacle, was a day full to the brim of chance meetings and wild speculations. In that sense, it was a day not dissimilar from most. Poem number 1167. Oh no, socialism! Oh no, socialism, said the owners of the means of production. This will lessen the power we have to exploit workers. Before you know it, they will begin to expect a share of our profits. And then what's next? They will want equity in our business in exchange for... Will they want equity in our business in exchange for their labor? Where will it end? Oh no, socialism, said the workers, who, like battered spouses, continued to believe that money would somehow trickle down, even as they watched the spigot being turned in the direction that turns streams into trickles, into drips, into nearly nothing. Oh no, socialism, said the crass and craven leaders of the political party that claimed to stand for the unemployed and the working poor. If this shit catches on, people will begin to hold us accountable. Then they will begin to expect that we help them instead of helping those who bribe us or threaten us with primary challengers, or worse yet, we could be replaced by people who actually want to help. Meanwhile, the specter haunted the city like a benevolent space alien, like a Dennis Moore or a Robin Hood, waiting to redistribute wealth and lupins and opportunity to all those who had all but given up hope. And as the specter stepped out from its shadowy corner and began to work its magic, the craven and the greedy continued to cry, "Oh no," while the rest of us exclaimed, "Oh yes." Poem number 1168, His Politics. I was tempted to tell him his politics were shit until I decided that that would be unfair to excrement. Poem number 1169, Wolf Pudding. Wolf pudding is not pudding made out of wolves. It is pudding that you serve to wolves. It is a little-known falsehood that wolves love vanilla pudding and fucking hate chocolate pudding. And if you serve vanilla pudding to wolves, they will roll over afterwards for belly rubs. But if you serve them chocolate pudding, they will tear out your throat with their teeth and rip your intestines out with their paws. Wolf pudding may seem like tricky business, but it really comes down to chocolate and vanilla. Not chocolate and plenty of vanilla. That's really all you need to know about wolf pudding. And the last poem of the day, poem number 1170, The Little Dog. And the bunnies sparkled by the light of the moon, and the train arrived at the station too soon, and the elephant did amazing card tricks, and the millipede juggled a million dicks, and the god took sunlight and turned it into rain, and because no one was looking, he did it again. And the devil took orgasms and turned them into pain. And I don't even want to tell you what happened then. All right, I'll tell you. The sun went down on the cleverest farmer, Farmer Brown, and the pantsuit took the socks to court, and the little dog shat to see such a sport. All right, that's it. Thank you. I appreciate you.